Hello everybody, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. We are in the War of the Walkers mod. I was actually spending most of my evening trying to figure out the leveling system. There's morning. The leveling system inside this particular mod is unusual, but I'm going to try for the same type of points that I typically spend, which is I usually put one into Sexy T-Rex. I don't know how I actually put points into these. I don't know. Benefits. That one's highlighted. That one's highlighted. And that one's highlighted. So why are they highlighted? Oh. Because I can purchase them. I did something to allow me to purchase those. What did I do? These are benefits. So is this like a... these things open as I do these? I don't know, actually. I'm gonna have to look over that some more. I'm afraid to spend the points until I know, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. We're gonna get moving today because I am still looking for a town. There is on the map one town that it was leading me towards. I don't actually see the marker anymore. Let me see if... can I show on map? Cool, that's definitely clearing things up. Anyway, the marker it told me to go to for the trader was in the wasteland, so I turned around and ran the other direction. Anyway, we're currently looking for another town. And we're heading south-southwest-ish. We ran across this particular area and decided to stop because it was getting close to nightfall. I needed to get those. Can I scrap you and get that to... No, no, no. Okay, there we go. So I think we're okay to just kind of get out of here. I left a bedroll. We're just gonna keep moving. I don't know if this is intentional on the random gen of this particular type of mod, that the towns are so far apart, or if it's I just landed in a really bad spot, which is entirely possible. But as I go, I've been looking through all of the missions that I was supposed to do, and there are some missions that I could be doing to get more points. Not that I know actually what I'm doing with said points, but well, we're gonna continue working on those. One being is I need 25 total bandages. I'm not sure what I get for doing that, but we're gonna keep working on it and see what it gives me as I look for a town. And hope I actually find a town. I also have to kill like 20 zombies. That's not supposed to be here. More aloe. And the class system is completely different. It's going to take me a little while to actually figure out how to unlock and use said crafting situations, but it is okay. Would be nice to actually find a town this time and manage to see a trader. So we're just gonna keep hoping I am not completely going in the wrong direction or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Oh, some lockpicks, I'll take that. Okay. Sorry, I actually have a place to be, otherwise I would definitely search you. You look like you could be fun. But I at least have to find out whether or not this mod, for some reason or another, did not generate. I mean, it could actually be the random gen of the game did some weirdness, and I didn't get a town. Aside from the one random town in the wasteland, which would suck. Come on. There we go. For the next part of that mission, I have to kill 20 zombies, so... we're just gonna whack at zombies while we run along roads. And apparently I also need to make aloe cream for one of the missions. So I'm gonna keep doing that too. What is this? This is the second one of these I have seen. Okay. Now I'm encumbered. Awesome. What do I need to get rid of? Drop that paper. What is these, aside from something that just looks really, really weird? Okay. Working stuffs. Oh my god, the lag in this area. Okay. I have a feeling the 5,000 panes of glass are probably what's causing it. Let's just keep you on this side, Frank, so I can get some of my frames back. What you think? Thank you, sir. Thank you for cooperating. Appreciate it. You are awesome. Really wish I knew which way to go from here. I guess follow the road. Oh my god. I'd like to go check this ambulance. Class fragment? Gather another 5 of these fragments to craft a class paper to complete a quest line. Okay. Oh. Alright, that's a whole lot of stuff I probably don't need to be carrying. Drop these. Okay, that did those. Oh, what did that open? Added hood. Okay, I can't do that one yet. Aloe cream. No, sir, I'm trying to look at stuff and things. You can stop that. Not to mention, I see wolves and stuff up there. The whole point was to stay out of the bad areas so I could experience the mud without dying 500 times. Green zone is basically the easiest zone to actually do, you know, stuff like this in. Does not seem to be wanting to give me the proper zones for this stuff. Hey, Jason, how you doing? Kinda not interested in playing. I'm actually looking for a town. You haven't happened to seen one, have you? Been a savage country. Oh, it sure is. Hey, I could pop in here and find some better clothes. Even though, still not actually seeing a town. Which is really, really weird. Let's try not to bring all of the bad guys out and just find us a little bit of clothes and then get out of here. Another class paper. Where are those? Toss that. Yeah. Survivalist and technician. I could use a better shirt. I mean, if you're offering. Okay, you are definitely offering. Ooh, that's bright. Okay. Alright, what about shoes? I'd hate to have to go all the way to the back and hope I can find some shoes, but some shoes would be nice. Can I just find some really quick and get the heck up out of here? Some boots, not really. Sure? Okay. We'll go with those. I am not worried about everything else that's in here. Let's worry about getting our booties out of here. We can make ourselves an exit. There we go. Do I have anything else on me I needed to drop before we continued on? No, I shouldn't have. That was a ridiculous idea. It's a bad spawn. Sickle. You guys are gonna have to stay here. I don't really have the room for this. Huh? I'm not sure what that's for. Apparently it doesn't do any damage. Post-apocalyptic truck. It looks like a post-apocalyptic cardboard cutout. There's another one of these freaking things over here. How many of these are there and why? Okay, weapons cache. Cool. Come here, Frank. Feel the need to smack something in the face, man. Okay, that looks like I might actually finally be coming up on a town. Even if it's a tiny town, it's better than the no town I've been looking at this whole time. Okay, so we finally... Hey, Dean! I found a town, man! Is there by chance a trader in this town? Let me see. Do not see one down there or there. Let's head this way. This is not the OK Corral, Frank! Have you seen a trader? Is that a yes or a no? There is another one of those POIs. I guess I'll find out what's in here. Oh. A lot of meds. Zinc powder? What the heck is that? The heck is that? What are those? Hey, there's a trader down there. What are those? I don't know what those are. Okay. Okay, there's some yucca over there. Oh my god, the lag. There's some yucca over there, there's some corn and some potatoes and stuff over here. I'm not sure what I don't recognize that POI at all. Oh my gosh, the lag. I'm getting a lot of stuttering. good! I finally found you! Well, I finally found one of you. Just, you know, I was not about to... Oh, I'm over here. You see my awesome clothes right here? May I see your inventory? Well, okay, you got features. What's this? Iron pipe, okay. Clean double doors. Clean doors, a mortar and pestle. I don't know that I can do a buried supplies, but I can do a clear zombies. No rewards not available at this time?
We have a deal. Come back.
What? Do I have to prove myself? Is that what we're doing? Okay, the candies exist in the mod. It is 1400. Hopefully the POI that he's going to send me to is pretty small and I can clear it and stay in that building. But first, let's take a peek. Hey, a couple of shovels. Okie dokie. I kinda did need those shovels. I probably need to find a container I can drop all of my stuff on in before I go fighting dudes. So in that case, let's not spend my time doing this. Oh, okay, you want me to go do that POI. Let's make a chest. Do I have any wood? Not enough. Let's go get some. Hey, sir. How you doing? A little bit of that bleed action going on. There we go. Set you... you've got that weirdness going. Okay, there we go. Just drop off a whole bunch of this stuff. Okay, that'll work for now. Let's go get this mission done so I can claim this particular building, sort of, for myself. Oh, dadgummit. I should have went ahead and checked that nest. I did not realize I was going to get rid of it. Knock knock! Hello, sir? Let's get some bleed effect going on. Slow down, sir. Slow down! Slow down! Don't do it! Okay. Knock knock! Yes. Ah. The symbols look different. Okay. No, Karen. Okay. Got another... Oh, high thick. Yep. There is... Come on, lady. Get out of there. Ow. Rude. That's fine. There's somebody behind me. You thought you were going to surprise me, sir. I surprised you. Loots. Okay. Got a couple more that are in here. Oh, dadgummit. Immunization shot? Cure infection 100%. Okie dokie, so just run around, get the little bit of loot that I see. Oh, what time is it? 1700? Should be fine to go ahead and get all the loots. Painkillers. I think I could probably dig those things up and get a bit of loot out of them, but I want to go turn this mission in. I finally have a POI I can... Hi, sir. The POI I can sit in. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait for it. There we go. You can stop rushing towards me like that. Okay, so let me see whether or not this particular mission now means I open up the ability to get missions that include some form of a reward.
So not bad, but not great. Just don't let this go to your head.
Complete. Various supplies I'll take.
Ask for glad you came to
Okay, so since I gave myself one of those, I'm dropping that, and I'm not even getting the stuff that I looted from it. Scrap from it. Let me see. You can have those. I can have that. I have got a tier 3. 3.2 millimeter. What? That reminds me, I should most certainly make myself a bed when I get out there. That's definitely important. Let me make sure I check all of these. Okay, that's a working one. HD ergonomic brick mod. Reduce stamina usage by 20% and 20% increase weapon handling for bows. So melee weapons or bows. Let me use it on this. Yes. Okay, sir, let me see. What can I sell you out of all of this crap I don't actually need? So, what I could do, because I found a shovel, I could drop off really quick to make sure I am not encumbered. Which is not going to help very much because I am still very much encumbered. How far away is that? 405. That's cutting it close. Okay, well, let's try and go get this. I spent most of yesterday and most of today just running. I kind of actually want to see what some of these things are that I could possibly be doing. And most of the missions for the games really don't change. Oh my gosh. Let's not pick up a whole lot of loot along the way. There's the exact same POI I am staying in. The randomness of this mod, this random gen something or another, is kind of really weird. It does not seem like it actually did a very good job of rendering them in properly. But it's okay, guys. It is okay. Whenever I start a mod that I'm actually going to play with, I usually tend to check out the map, preferably before, you know, a full... Oh, here's the desert. Before we do a full playthrough, I check out the map to make sure it's a viable map. Okay, let's get the food, berries, supplies, thingy, and get out of here. Acting like things are coming after me, but I don't see anything. Okay, there's Ed. And a chicken. Oh, they just fall in a hole. I do like the symbols that are with this mod. They look pretty good for those of you who haven't seen it. And you can see the top left-hand corner. It's actually got the day, the time, the meters high for above altitude. I'm not sure exactly how, above sea level. I'm not sure exactly how that helps you in the grand scheme of things with this game, but that's there. Your temperature and what it feels, the actual temperature, and then what it feels like to your character. Which of those could actually be useful. Let me just keep punching all of the aloe that I can't have. But, yeah, those are interesting. I still don't know what the 8 is. This seems to be the same mod, so I don't actually know what that means.
Well, you did, okay.
Complete.
So I suppose you want to be paid.
Yeah, dude, of course I wish to be paid. And I think it's the same mod that I used on Warzuk, Wars UK, if you want to call it that. I don't really know what it's actually called. But that particular mod, and it had numbers that were just randomly over there. Which I still haven't opened this crate right here. Okay. But at least with this mod I can make some storage. The other mods, you just like, no, you're not allowed to make a box. Of all things, you're so not allowed to make a box.
Just to let you folks know, the Trader Joel's is closing soon.
Cool. Trader is closing. Okie dokie. So, now we can go around and finish clearing out this POI. I didn't finish doing that. What we'll do is, for our few days, we'll just kind of hang out here. So, let me make sure I don't have anything I'm going to step over that's going to attract bad guys. Oh, dadgummit, Ed. Come here, sir. Nope, no! Nope, 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 sir! No! It's a pretty sky behind you. You wanna turn around and look at it? Really think you should turn around and look at it, sir? Okay, don't do that then. Okay. Alright, but this should keep them off the walls. There we go. And make sure there's nothing else. I'm gonna... Kind of lined up, tripping over, or making noise on a couple of these on each side in case we get zombies up here on the wall. Ooh. Up here on the wall, I need to be able to get on the wall before they become a problem. And just do that. There we go. Sounds like somebody's beating on one of my walls already. Oh, there it is. Hi, Karen. Oh, sorry, I thought I needed to load. There we go. That'll work. Of all the places I could put it. I heard somebody. Not exactly being quiet. I need to go inside and get quiet before I attract a whole bunch of badness. Okay. Zombie hunting part 4. Kill any zombies. I need 40 of them. Okay, let's get in here and be quiet. Let's take out my ability to make noise with these two. Okay, how much wood do I have on me? 25, which means I can make some chests. On fire. Let's go ahead and get that crafted. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going for here, other than this is probably what I would have crafted before, had I been close enough to... No, hang on. Turn on. This is where the pot go. I don't even think I found one of those. Wait, how many did I start making those? I didn't mean to make that many. My bad. Oh god. My bad. Not sure what else to do as far as all that's concerned, other than maybe eat some foods. and spend the night looking through all of my stuff and things yet again. Because I'm still not quite sure how to open up my perks. Okay, now it looks like I can, for some reason, open up stone and craft scrap iron tools. I don't know why I would want to do that. Oh! Okay, the Forge of Cement Mixer workstations. That one I found the schematic to. So these, if I find the schematics, it opens it, and then I can invest a perk point into it. Okay, these things look open now. Sir, but oh my god, at the tiny print. Does anybody have a magnifying glass? Please help. Send help. Is this because I finished my level 1 stuff? Is that what that is? I'm thinking maybe these are you unlock them as you do things. And some of these are unlocked as you do, and some of these are unlocked with points, and I've got to figure out which ones. Like, can I buy that? I bought this. See? It's not giving me an icon on whether or not it's okay for me to buy it. It's got that symbol, so does the other one. See, this has got the symbol. But it's not letting me click on it. I'm not sure if y'all can actually hear me. I was hitting the button really hard. Didn't let me learn it. Can I learn this? Apparently I can learn that. You know what? I'm done. I'm not gonna spend any more points. Because I'm accidentally spending points because I can't tell what I can and can't get. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. We finally found our first town and are settling in nicely in this crypt, right next to the trader. Perfectly legitimate place to camp, right? Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and you stay shiny. Bye!